I've already told you, we can't go on like this. Red lips, a kiss, and you got me calling for you.
What's up, you guys, and welcome to my first informational video on how much it costs to start a vlog. First things first, you need a computer. Now, most of you do have a computer, but I recommend this. Now, if you guys have a better computer than a MacBook Air, great, you're chilling, you're way chilling. But if you don't have a computer, I do recommend getting a MacBook Air. Now, people are very up in the air about this, up in the air. So, MacBook Airs, they're not super strong computers. I got mine with an upgraded 8GB RAM, so it works out fine for me. Now, if you guys are getting into animation, if you guys are advanced at video making, then yes, I do recommend getting a MacBook Pro. Money-wise, this is $9.99, great buy, and so far, it's done enough for me. I mean, I can put a camera right here, I could put an emoji right here. Which one? Let's see a smiley face. And then my logo right here. So, like I said, it's a great computer, it does enough for me, and that's a first step to vlogging. So next step, using a camera. For one, you don't really need anything advanced. Everybody's like, oh, you need to have this fancy camera, you need to have this, you need to have the thing I'm shooting on right now. But starting off, you really don't. I mean, do you really want to drop like $3 on everything? If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know you love vlogging, what I did, I kind of experimented with it. I'm like, you know what, let's see if I want to do this, let's see if I want to take this to another level, and eventually, you can see I did. This is going to be my 23rd video, and I took it to another level because I love editing videos. But for the beginning, I just started recording on my iPhone. I had an iPhone 6s Plus, and it worked out amazing. I'll show you a little clip. So I just got home right now, and Max called me up. He's ready to go to Howie's, and it's going to be a game night. So that was my first vlog, guys. I recorded it all on my iPhone, and I'll do a little comparison to this video right now. I'm actually using it as a backlight. Alright, so this is me recording on my iPhone, and obviously there's a quality drop from my camera right here, but it's enough to start off with. It has autofocus, it can do everything. I can zoom in, and I can tap my face, and you can see that it clears up. Now this lighting in here is meant for my camera, obviously right here, but it can do the job. Now, obviously, I'm hoping most of you guys have phones, and most of you guys are probably getting the new 7 and a 6 and a 5, or whatever you guys have. So like I said, it's plenty enough. Most vloggers actually do start on their phone, and they're kind of testing the waters, see if they like it, and if they do like it, they'll upgrade. So after you use your phone enough, and you figure out that you really like to vlog, then I do recommend getting another camera. So there's two paths you can take. You can take the action path, which I took, and that upgrade from my phone was this, a GoPro Hero 5. Now, don't get me wrong, this camera is amazing, it has decent battery life, and it's tough. I mean, like, this thing is tough as heck, and you can bring it anywhere. My 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st video, I use this GoPro. So, I go in the water a lot. This thing's very beneficial for me. I do a lot of action stuff. One of my videos, I believe, what was it called? Car crash in Malibu. So I was bringing it everywhere, and I was climbing on these rocks, and I had it around my neck, and it was hitting the thing. Still works perfectly fine. So I'm gonna do a little demonstration on this right now. Camera's really clear. It's a great camera, and I mean, look at, see? So it's an amazing camera. I love it, and it was perfect for me. Now this camera goes for $3.99 starting, but the only thing is you're gonna need some attachments with it. So for me, I got this. It is a 3-way tripod. It is $70, and I did put some aftermarket stuff on this. This didn't come with it. I made it look kind of cool. So it is a 3-way tripod, and it has this little tripod that sticks out right here. So you can stand it up. Hey. Also, you can extend it out. It can go basically any way you want it to. Just bend it, and it'll make it happen. Secondly, you're gonna need an SD card. You can't really record anything without memory. It looks like this. See, I have my camera focus on it. It's a very small chip, and it works great. I got the 64GB. I wish I got the 128. That's because I record a lot. Obviously, you guys probably will go with the 64. It's the best deal. Then, you're gonna need an extra battery. One battery for the GoPro won't last you enough, even for a day, I believe, unless you're gonna do really short videos, like 3-minute videos. My 11-minute videos I do require 2 or 3 batteries at the most. So that's basically it. That's the minimum you need to have a GoPro. Not a whole bunch, but you can get better. Now, if you weren't doing as much action stuff like me, I recommend getting a point and shoot camera. So point and shoot camera, looks like this. Now, I'm not going to do a video comparison just because this camera is so old. If someone can tell me how old it is, PowerShot SD800IS. I had it in Hawaii when I was like 4, so I'm not going to do a comparison. It's not accurate, but this is what they look like. Now, I do have a Joby original GorillaPod on it, and I think these are absolutely the best tripods. I cannot emphasize that more. These tripods are amazing. I mean, look at this. Oh, they go on everything. They can go on a pole, you can attach to your head, you can stand it up like a normal camera. It's a great tripod. And then extra battery ranging from, depending on if you get it from Amazon, if it's a clone or a fake, from $20 to $50. So it's a little bit cheaper than having the GoPro, but you're limited to staying dry. A great point and shoot camera I recommend is a Canon M3. It has great quality, and I believe Best Buy is selling a creator kit for $5.99, and that actually comes with the mic I'm using right now. It's an amazing mic, and I think that deal is a great bang for your buck. But let's say you want to go a little farther. Let's say you want to spend that extra $200 on something I'm using right now. The T6i is what I have. It's a great camera. I honestly think it's the best vlogging camera out there. Others would say the 70D is a little better. Quality-wise, yes, but practicality, I don't think so, because this camera right here, it's a lot lighter. The 70D, I'd say it's almost a pound heavier, and when you're holding something out for an hour, it might not bother you, but when you get 2 hours into it, it's going to be heavy. So for the quality and for the weight and just overall for this camera, I think it's the best vlogging camera out there. So the camera and the lens are $649 and the microphone's $100. So I bought it for $699 through Black Friday, so I saved a little bit. I saved 50 bucks, not a big deal. But if you're willing to spend $750, then I think this camera is the way to go. So I'm going to show you a quick example of what it looks like when I'm holding the camera. Thanks to my sister, she let me use her Canon T2i. Mind you, it is a lower quality camera than this one, but I'm showing it to you for example purposes. So this is my camera. As you can see, it has a Rode mic on top of it, and a big seller for me was this screen right here. Now when I'm recording, I can actually see myself right here, and it makes things a lot easier. This camera does not, so I just have to kind of wing it. I can't really see how I look. I can't tell if it's focused. So a big thing is having this little side LCD so you can see it, and also it can fold this way, it can fold this way, fold that way, fold this, that. I also have Joby's DSLR version of the tripod. It does so much. I mean, I was climbing this one stairs in LA, and I actually put it on my back. It wrapped around my spine. It's the best tripod out in the market, and this is $50. So depending on your video editing skills and what kind of vlogs you want to do, it'll vary on what computer and camera you get. But in the end of the day, it's up to you guys and your level of creativity. I mean, this is a bed sheet. It all depends on you guys, and it all depends on what you guys can think of. It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, it doesn't matter if you have an old computer, you can make something happen out of that. This video was to help you guys and hopefully guide you guys in a way where I wish I was guided in the beginning, and maybe save you guys a couple $100. If I had somebody like me in the beginning, maybe, I don't know, I might be YouTube famous or something. So real quick, I want to make 2 shout outs for people that are very young in the YouTube world. They're learning how to do their stuff, but they're putting themselves out there, which I appreciate, and, well, they asked me to shout them out, so I'm going to shout them out. So Riley Medley and Devin O'Connell. Now you guys should check out their page. Like I said, they're very new. Please be nice to them. And one last thank you to Opia. They have a song called Falling, and they let me use it in this video. And guys, I really appreciate it. That song is awesome. I'm going to tag a link down here along with everything else I have in this video. And, well, I don't feel like I use that song enough in this video. Cue the music.
Why am I falling for the toxic love? Why am I falling for this tender touch? Why am I falling for this toxic love? Why am I falling for this tender touch? I'm still falling for it, I'm still falling for it. I've already told you, can't just wish away those days you say was such a problem.